Johnny Staten there for irishboxing.com in Celtic Warriors gym with John O'Carroll. You have a flight to catch in an hour, 2 hours?
2 hours. I think it's 5 o'clock, isn't it? 2 hours. 2 hours.
We'll keep it quick.
Well, I
Mark can be given now.
I'm always like, anyway, you sound to me enough, mate.
This came out kind of left field.
Yeah, I got the phone call Monday, I think it was, and actually when I first got the phone call, I was a bit like, oh, I don't know, because me Dan, Mrs. everyone was at the booking flights for London, you know what I mean?
Oh, no way.
So I was him and Han, and then the next day, I actually said no to Pascal at the very start. I was like, Pascal, I don't know. But at the same time, it was wrecking me head. As soon as I said no, I was like, oh, I have to fight on that. That's such a big card. My dad came home and we were kind of chatting about it, and he was saying, this is huge exposure for you and all, blah, blah, blah. He was like, why don't you just do this, and then we'd all still go to London, still book your flights, and we go over and support Spike. He's like, as long as we can still get tickets and everything else. I was like, yeah, of course. So that's what we ended up doing. I ended up texting Pascal straight away then. I was like, actually, Pascal, I was like, if they can get me on that one and get me on Spikes, that'd be great, but if they don't, I'll fight on this one.
So you're on Tyson Fury, Klitschko undercard.
Yeah.
And TV-wise, it's guaranteed TV?
It's guaranteed TV time. That's
on Sky or
on Sky, well, on pay-per-view, it's all over the world, like, so, yeah, it'd be massive, be over 1 million people watching this, at least, like, so, that's what we got told. That was the difference of fighting on Spike's card. I was going to be a swing bout, and I didn't know when I was going to be on. It was like either a 4 or 6 round, like they weren't sure. They were really squeezing me in, you know. They were just trying to get me a fight before Christmas and doing their best. But this one, I'm guaranteed 8 rounds, and I'm guaranteed a TV slot. So there was a big plus getting on this card, you know. So
and the short notice, I know you were training. It's not a bother, like weight-wise or.
Mate, I was ready last month, the 1 month before that, and everything. This doesn't bother me.
Did you know what short notice was coming up that you kept ready, or did you just?
No,
that's
I
just
just
the way
stayed ready.
I
I didn't change my training in any sort of way. If anything, actually, because of the medicals, we only found out my license was up. I've been running around like a blue-eyed fly the past 2 days, so I haven't actually been really able to come to this gym, but I was able to go to a gym in the Chocolate, you know, the Chocolate Community College. It's at the very back, so thank God they were able to help me out, and they obviously let me train for free and stuff like that, so it was great exposure for them too, but thanks to them.
And the short notice isn't bad for Pascal either. He's still flying over, is he?
Because Pascal knows I'm ready, you know what I mean? Pascal's coming over on Friday, and so he's going to stay here with Spike and stuff today. Mark's going to come over with me, and then Pascal's following us over tomorrow. But short notice doesn't matter. This is Germany, man. The thing is, I've learned from when I got the phone call for the Deco fight and for Prize fight, everything, if you stay ready, this all just happens, you know what I mean? It just slots into place. So since that, I've stayed ready. I haven't been hour training. I got a cut, and I think I was back in training a week and a half later or something from that cut, like still stitches in and everything, and I was still training away, you know. And then I got the phone call to go over and spar Terry Flanagan. Now, I wasn't at the sparring before that, but I was fit and I was...
How did that sparring go? Actually, never even asked.
Great, that sparring went flying. It was well holding me on. It was really good. I tell you, I done better than the fella that you ended up fighting. At least I was doing the 6 rounds. It was not bothered to me, but Terry's a good lad, but that sparring went good. There's a good crowd around him as well, you know, and I picked up a few different fitness tips and stuff like that off them too, you know, for the core. So
he's a big unit as well, isn't he?
Yeah, apparently he was light for that weight and all for ages. I don't know how, because he's so tall. But and he's only starting to fill into it now, his manager was saying. So because I was able to sit down and have tea and stuff with his manager today before we even trained with Terry, before I even met Terry. His managers, they all kind of looked after me while I was over there, you know, bringing me out for stuff to eat and whatever. But I learned a lot about him and his background and stuff like that. But apparently he was really light for the weight, and he wasn't an amazing amateur and all this, that and the other. So and he actually was going to quit the boxing as well at times, and he left the gym. And his manager actually was telling me the story about, he came to his house. He was just his friend. Came to his house and he was telling him, I'm quitting, blah blah. So he said that he'd start training him, and he started laughing. He was like, I'll be up at your house 6 o'clock in the morning, and he didn't believe him. He said, I knocked on his door at 6 o'clock in the morning, he was still in bed, and I dragged him out of bed. And that's where their little kind of friendship came from. So You know, you need a good team behind you. It's important to have a good team behind you.
Yeah.
We got a great team here too. Like I have to say, the lads.
Does Mark be at your house at 6 in the morning?
Yeah, right. He I don't know. I was gonna say, Pascal brings the lads cycling and stuff. Mark will break the bleeding wheels if he jumps on a bike. No, he won't be down in my house.
He was telling us your opponent's 13-2, a Colombian lad.
13 and 2, was it?
13 and 3. You don't know who you're fighting now.
That's news to me, mate.
Yeah.
No, I haven't a clue. I was sitting with Pascal yesterday. We were having a bit of lunch or whatever, and there was 2 different fighters they sent over, like, and
was one of them 14 and 3?
What one of them I think was Southpaw fella,
Colombian,
isn't it?
yeah.
I think it's Southpaw. I didn't know he was Colombian now, but it doesn't matter, man. I'm ready, so I don't care who I'm in the fight.
14 and 2, it gives you a chance to make a bit of a statement. If you beat him, well then, yeah. Well, if we examine his record proper, like
I was underestimated before, and I came out better of it. You know what I mean? So like all these.
No, but I mean in terms of like. That's probably journeyman now done with.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's next level next year probably.
Hopefully it's journeyman done with, because I don't want to be fighting journeyman. In all honesty, they get paid, they do their part, and everything else is good. They build fighters up and everything, but I do feel bad almost sparring journeyman. Like you're getting in, you're punching out at them. You almost look at the ref at times like, will you just stop this? This is terrible. Like I'm a nice person. I don't like. Trust me, when I'm in there with someone who's good, it'll bring the evil out of me. You know, I'll be smashing people up. Once they're good, they'll make me train, and it makes me dig deep, you know. Whereas getting in these lads, I couldn't feel sorry almost, and it's not bringing the best of my own ability out in me, you know. So I'd rather get decent opponents, someone who's going to make me work, because especially in an 8 rounder, I don't want to join him out for 8 rounds. It's going to bust me.
Is there any names that they've been name dropping, or anyone you want next year, or?
No, mate, I don't care who they put in front of me. I'm just going to beat them. That's all. I'm a fighter. They get me to fight. That's their job. I leave it all out to them. You know what I mean? I'm just a fighter. I just want to fight and be as busy as possible and fight all the time. You know what I mean?
Any sort of the talk of Eddie going to Belfast with Ryan Burnett might be some sort of good news for yourself.
Well, hopefully, yeah, hopefully. But I don't know. I can't comment on that like that, because I don't know, mate. Your guess is as good as mine. You know what I mean?
We're not good guesses though.
Yeah, I haven't a clue. It's hopefully it is now, and hopefully I get on that Carl Frampton gig as well. That'd be absolutely brilliant. Another pay-per-view show.
Was there a talk of that?
No, no one said that to me. I'm just saying, if I put in a good performance here against a good lad, more likely they see that I'm improving in the gym. Like I'm getting so much better. In the past couple of months, I've learned and adapted and changed my style up almost a little bit. And when I'm in against a boxer, I'm making sure I'm fighting and I'm learning my trade rather than just sticking to what I'm good at, you know what I mean? Like I can stick it and I can do what I'm good at all day long until against someone who's better than you at that or whatever, and then you get beat, you know what I mean? So I'm working on all my weaknesses when I'm in the gym. I'm not really working on my strengths. So when I go out there, I'm hoping to put on a good performance and change it up a bit, you know? Come out 1 round boxing, come out 1 round fighting, maybe come out on an orthodox stance, maybe come out on a southpaw, who knows? But I'm learning and I'm improving every day. And
finally then, just you're going to hang around obviously and watch Fury Klitschko. That must be nice to even be ringside.
Oh, that'd be brilliant. I'd say I'd be ringside as well. That'd be absolutely amazing. But to witness that live, you know, it's been a while since Klitschko has had anybody like this in his face and stuff like that, you know. So
do you reckon Tyson has a chance?
Come here, any man that believes in himself the way he believes in himself has a chance. A man that believes in himself is a hard man to beat and a hard man to knock out, you know, especially if he has that hunger and he has that drive to accomplish his goals. This is his chance now. So you can't underestimate any fighter, because he's in there. He always has some big cannolies on him, you know, to get in there and do what he's doing in front of 55,000 people. And he's challenging. He's called Klitschko out really for a while, hasn't he? Like,
yeah,
so
he's always done for it.
He wants this fight. So who knows? You can't underestimate someone who wants a big fight like that. You know what I mean? Who knows what he's at there improving on and all the stuff. Like, even though Klitschko he pulled out, it's giving Fury even more time to prepare. You know, like if that was me, I'd be kind of happy. I'd be like, lovely, I have more time to lose weight and get in shape and build a bit more muscle. Because that Klitschko fella is in some serious nick, man. I wouldn't like to be getting in with him myself. But
wouldn't stop you, John.
I wouldn't stop you, yeah. I'm using my weight on the show and put it that way. And I would be calling him out probably. But and man, do you know what? He has a chance. He has a better chance than anyone else I've seen fight him in a long time, you know what I mean? And he's a big fella too. Everyone I've seen Klitschko fight, he used this big paw and he bangs the hand out and then he comes in with his backhand, and that's very predictable. I've looked at loads of his fights and that's very predictable what he can do. But with a man that's bigger than him, how is he going to be able to paw that? And all he has to do is slip back, and then he has the length in his arms to catch him with a counter. So it's not like he's fighting a small little fella anymore. I understand he's so dominant when he's fighting small guys because it's very easy to punch down on someone. They're punching up, it's an awful lot harder. And you get a lot more power because you're twisting your body into it. It's almost like a hook from me, say, to a body shot.
Yeah.
I can put a lot more power in that than a hook to the head shot because you're punching down. So it's very easy for Klitschko when he's fighting these little midgets that he's been fighting, you know. But so Fury has a chance. He has the height on him, hasn't he? He has the reach on him.
Nice
Now he has a bit more of a belly than him, but you know what? He seems like he can pack a bit of a punch, and I'm hoping it's going to be an interesting night because if someone gets knocked down in the first or second round, I'd be devastated with it because I want to see an exciting fight. You know, I want to be there to witness something spectacular. And to be honest, Klitschko is a very born heavyweight fighter. He does what he does great. I'm not saying he's a bad fighter. He does everything good because look where he is for so long. But at the same time, the heavyweight scene that needs something like the Muhammad Ali's and the Tysons or whatever. They were exciting because there were so many people around for them to fight who are close enough in styles, you know, close enough in size and everything. Whereas no one has been his size before, and it's just I'd like to see something else, a little bit of a boost in the heavyweight scene because in America that was. You weren't nothing if you weren't the heavyweight, you know what I mean? You can be champion of the world at middleweight and you weren't even heard of. Only for Mayweather then, it's a big thing being a middleweight and everything. But, you know, I'm hoping he does it. I really am hoping he does it, you know, for his own sake, and it'd be good for him. But I think it's good for heavyweight boxing as well if he does win it. Because people would be coming for his head a lot quicker than they come from Klitschko's head.
True, yeah.
You know? So, a bit more interesting. And then you have the Hay fight as well, because them two don't like each other. So it's going to be a bit more interesting. I hope he does. I hope he does.
John, thanks for talking to us and
Thanks,
let you get your fight.
Anytime.
Best of luck the weekend as well.
Take care.
Thanks.